Hi, my name is Harn, and I want to ask for your vote for ESA Vice President. The voting will take place May 13th through June 3rd, so look for an email to come from ESA. I want to tell you a little bit about who I am. My name, again, is Harn. I'm a second-generation owner of RFI Enterprises. We're located in San Jose, and we have 6 locations. I am the owner and CEO, and a little bit of history about RFI is RFI started out as a traditional alarm company 36 years ago on my family's kitchen table. I was about 10 years old at the time and worked all kinds of different roles within the business, from janitorial to the secretary to I was a dispatcher in our central station. Being RFI over the course of time grew, and it grew into a systems integrator, pretty much a regional presence on the West Coast. So our company has really been divided into 2 divisions: the traditional alarm RFI security side, which is very much similar to a lot of our ESA members, and then our systems integrator side, which is RFI communications and security systems. We also have a 5-diamond central station that we've had for several years, and we do third-party central station monitoring. A lot of our dealers have been with us 20, 25 years for a very long time. Why vote for me? I'm newer into the industry. I actually had left the industry for quite a few years. I was a teacher while my kids were younger, and I came back into the business about 8 years ago to take over the ownership from my father. We've successfully been able to transition the ownership, and not very many people can say that they've done that. So my dad and I have gone through a lot of bumps in the road along the way, a lot of obstacles to get through that succession, and we were able to overcome all of those obstacles. So that's one of the reasons I can bridge it. I can bridge the generations between those that have been in the business for quite a few years, that have begun a business and are the entrepreneurs, into the new upcoming younger generation. And I have an understanding of what it takes to make that transition successful. Also, one of the things that I think has been able to help me understand the generations and also the history of the security industry is our relationship with our third-party dealers that we have through our central station. Because I was a dispatcher, because this is the part of the business that I spend most of my time, I have a lot of interaction with companies that look very much like our ESA membership, and understand the struggles and understand the obstacles that are and challenges and opportunities that are coming with the new technology and the way things are changing in the industry. And I have a good vision to that, and I'm able to understand what our dealers are going through. We're going through it as RFI Security as well. The other way is from the structure, the business structure. I can bridge the difference between an EMP, an executive management professional, to a YSP, which is a young security professional. For the past 3 years, I've been the EMP chair for ESA. And one of the things we've talked about is what keeps you up at night. And I've had a lot of interaction with many of you. We all are feeling the tug on finding good personnel, being able to retain those employees, to train those employees, and to keep up with the ever-changing technology that we're facing, that is really taking our industry from that life safety, which is always going to be first and foremost, also into a lifestyle. Because of the different services that we're now able to provide. So as an EMP, I have a close visibility, but as a young security professional, I also have visibility. I came back into the business 8 years ago as a young security professional, and was in a position to take over the leadership. And that is difficult, coming into an existing company and trying to move it into not really move it, but to face the challenges of the industry that was really at that point just starting to snowball and change, was an opportunity to really grow and learn for me, and also for my management team and the company as a whole. So I embraced that, and that was something that was exciting. I think the reason that I would be a good ESA Vice President is I'd like to really continue what we've started with the structure change of the governance of ESA. I feel that I'm not afraid of change. I embrace it, but I also want to listen and understand and respect where we've come from. And that's been a big part of how I've been able to make this transition into RFI and successfully keep our business going. I have my skills that I possess. I have a strong vision, the listening skills. I have a tremendous amount of patience that came from being a teacher. And I have a courage to act. I'm not afraid if there's a decision that needs to be made. I'm not afraid to make that decision. So I just want to ask for your vote. I want to give you an opportunity to get to know me. If you want to reach out to me, my email address is dharn@rfi.com. You can email me anytime. You can call our office, 408-298-5400. I'd love to hear from you. And if given the opportunity, I'd love to serve you. Please vote between May 13th and June 3rd. And thank you so much.